Now we've made the table, we need to make a form so that people can actually fill the information in and it will be saved in the table. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to create, and on here you'll have a button that says form design, and this is going to make a brand new form. What we need to do now is add all the fields that we created for the table. So I'm going to use this button here, add existing fields, and if we open that up, we'll have all of the fields that we had. So if you just double click each one, it'll be put into the form. There are options to drag them if they're not going in. Doesn't really matter where they go for the moment. Okay, and then I'm going to lay them out whatever way I want. So if you want to move them separately from each other, if you move this one, they'll both move together. If you use the brown little box that's on the top of them, you can move each one separately. So you can move them all to wherever you want them. Once you have them all wherever you want them, you can actually start using some colour. So you've got up here under design, you've got all the different bits and pieces that you can use. The easiest way to change the colour of things is to actually just right click it, and here you've got your background colour section, so I can change all of these. You can also change the actual background itself as well. So I'm going to go fill background colour, and I'm going to give it maybe this green colour. Now I'd like to put a heading on the top of the page, so I'm going to right click and I'm going to use form header. So this will give me a heading up the top like this. Do not use page header. So if you go to this, then we can make this a slightly different colour. Maybe I'll go with the colour that matches. If you want to put in any text on here, you're going to use label, not text box. Text box is when you actually want someone to enter information, like these boxes here are text boxes, so let's put a label on. I'm going to say phone contacts. If you want to change the font, you need to click off it, click back again, and then you can change the font up here exactly like you do in anything else. I'm going to choose this one here, and you can change the size exactly as you do in every other Office program. Okay. If you want to, you can also include images that you have saved on the computer. So for example, I can just draw the box where I want it to go, and it will open up my pictures. So I'm just going to put in this picture of the sunset. It isn't appropriate there, but it'll do. Get rid of this field list. It doesn't actually fill the box at the moment. If I wanted to fill the box, I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to properties, and this is useful to know. There's something called size mode here, and if you just go to stretch, it'll fill whatever size the box is. I can close that down again. You can have a look at your form here using view and go into form view, and that'll actually show you what the layout of your form is. And now you can see this is where you will fill out information, and you can fill the information out there. You'll see that some of it's going off the bottom there, so I'm going to go back in to design view. And the reason some of it's going off the bottom is because we've got this form footer, so I'm going to get rid of my footer like that, just drag it up. You can make this one wider as well if you need to, and you just play around with it like that until you have it laid out exactly as you want it to be laid out.